The $1 million scavenger hunt game that is not quite well covered on the online media is the Satoshis Treasure game that is going on. I would like to take this opportunity to discuss about this live Satoshis Treasure game in this video. The current rave for this live game is there, but it is not really a lot for the moment. Why I would like to cover this now is because this event reminds me of the Blockbuster movie Ready Player One. Other positive reasons is because, interesting enough, this live game fosters teamwork and creative brainstorming amongst the groups of participants. And guess how much is the prize money? Yes, it is actually $1 million. Hello YouTube, I am Eugene covering this report at Blockchain 360. Today is the 13th May 2019. If you find this story compellingly interesting, I recommend you watch to the very end of this video. Before the main story, here are the top 5 popular crypto news. On the 11th of May, Bitcoin took to a bull run and spiked through the purported 6,000 to 6,800 resistance range in just one day. This stunned the entire crypto community. This 6,500 resistance point is touted to be the most significant resistance barrier in the entire of the bear market. It is now widely believed that this unbelievable price surge is a significant indication that the next bull cycle has just started. As we report this, the Bitcoin price has already exceeded 7,500 on Coinbase. As a separate highlight news, some traders have indicated that out of the many possible reasons causing the recent price surge include the short squeeze liquidation over the different exchanges. Another possible cause may be the fact that Bitcoin's UTX value, that is the unspent transaction output, has reached an all-time high of 74 million. The last peak value was in January 2018, which was at a value of about 67.5 million. This was the period where Bitcoin enjoyed its previous all-time high of over 19,000. The UTXO value being high could be an indication that many Bitcoin users are hodling, causing shortages in Bitcoin supply amidst increasing demand, hence the Bitcoin price surge. The United States financial services giant Fidelity has gone live with Fidelity digital assets to a select group of clients. Fidelity mentioned that they will have this service to focus on institutional, not retail, customers where they can trade digital assets. Fidelity noted that 40% of their institutional customers have indicated that they will get involved with digital assets in the coming 5 years. According to a CoinDesk report, in a public conference, HTC revealed a new low-cost version of its blockchain phone, the Exodus Ones. In the announcement, it is mentioned that the device will be capable of acting as a full node for the Bitcoin network, meaning customers will store the entire blockchain's data on their devices. It being a full node means that the owner will be able to manage his own Bitcoin private keys securely without going through any third-party wallets, hence dealing with the Bitcoin blockchain directly. Every year, the world's most innovative minds and various industry professionals attend the prestigious Consensus event, which is set to inspire, excite, and motivate thousands of its attendees. Past speakers include Jack Dorsey, Joseph Lubin, and Bridget Van Kralingen. Organized in New York by CoinDesk, CoinDesk is proud to present its 5th annual Blockchain Technology Summit on May 13th to 15th, 2019 at the New York Hilton, Midtown and Sheraton, New York Times Square. This New York event is where these various industry professionals meet to discuss the evolving real-world applications of blockchain technology. Have you seen the movie Ready Player One? The players had to work together as a team in order to get their objectives, and this technique is what a lot of Bitcoin users are using as they join the Bitcoin game Satoshis Treasure that has become the rave for the moment.
Really? 真的?
Satoshi's Treasure is a new age game that is likened to being played in an alternative universe, and one interesting catch of playing the game is the price, which is equivalent to $1 million in Bitcoin. It is a Bitcoin game that is interesting as it helps foster teamwork. Treasure goes beyond being like the other Bitcoin games. It is different because it entails the team efforts, collaboration, and being able to effectively apply tactical analysis in order to get results. According to Eric Miltzer, who is the co-founder of Primitive Ventures and also the co-creator of the game, he has made it known that the game will have a leaderboard to indicate the teams that have been able to get most of keys in the game.
So what do you say we start with you, big guy? Mubble, are you ready to get roasted?
The main objective of the game is to find as many keys as possible by solving clues and puzzles in order to win the grand prize of Bitcoin worth $1 million. This global hunt involves the players looking for fragments of private keys that are spread across the different parts of the physical world and also on the internet via the cracking of encryptions. The first day of the game's release saw over 6,000 Bitcoin users hopping onto the train as they sign up to get updates about the clues needed to succeed in the game. Teams were created to plan and strategize how they would go about the task before them.
I like that. I like the CC. That was beautiful.
According to Eric Miltzer, a lot of creative methods have been employed by different people from different parts of the world as part of the efforts to win the grand prize. And it is also interesting to know that some people have been so creative with the game that they have created other things already on the game, like creating mini hunts, creating leaderboards, so on and so forth.
Oh my God. Look at that running. And then she gonna decorate it with some leaves. Vienna sausage. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh, don't you put them raw Vienna sausages in there? Oh, girl. Child, this ain't nothing but the devil.
The game is not one where one just sits around and punch your computer keyboards for codes. Rather, it is a game that requires a combination of exploration skills, humanities, maths, and cryptography. Hence, the keys will not only be on the internet, but many of them will be found in physical places in different parts of the world. So how does the game work? Basically, there is a wallet that contains up to $1 million worth of Bitcoin, and Eric Miltzer had the keys divided into 1,000 keys. Anyone hoping to get a part of the bounty to their wallets will have to get at least 400 of the keys. The next question you may ask is, how does a player get the keys? It will interest you to know that getting the keys is predicated on obeying some simple set of rules that include the following. 1. No clues will be hidden on private properties. Hence, players are not expected to begin looking into private properties. The keys will be hidden in public places that can be accessed by anyone. However, you could pass the keys a million times without knowing that is it. 2. No destruction is required in order to acquire a key or a clue. Anyone led to destroy anything is being misled. 3. The key hunters should respect each other and should not do anything that will impede or hinder the others. And if it is discovered that anyone finds a key and tries to destroy it in order for others not to find it, then that person may forfeit the other keys and thus lose their chance of competing in the game. So where to look and hunt? Milzer says some of the clues would need to be scavenged either in the real world or in cyberspace. The clues could also be in the form of math problems or logic puzzles. The website satoshitreasure.xyz dropped the first clue, which it referred to as geostationary orbit. You can get notification about more clues if you register your email address on the website. An app to help track the clues may be created at a later date by the game creators, as the app also aid in partnerships and sponsorships with other brands. It looks like the game will have a lot of people getting engaged and solving clues. It is quite interesting that a lot of teens have joined in on the hunt, and it is indicative of the fact that a lot of young people are beginning to show more interest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which is good for the cryptocurrency and the future mainstream adoption of digital currencies.
And because I've been on vacation, I've had 3 entire days away from the internet, which has left me wondering, how does this end?
Before I go, just want to let you know that I do give free webinars on Bitcoin basics and on the blockchain. In my webinars, I do also introduce FPGA mining with returns of 10% or more monthly. I'm mining with Dunamis mining. It's transparent, safe, and reliable. The reason it is transparent is because Dunamis is a registered and regulated co-location company in the United States. It does not sell mining contracts as per se, but rather high-capacity security mining space. Therefore, our mining machines, the co-location service, and the low electrical fees of 5 cents per kilowatt hour is charged separately. With the low electrical fees of 5 cents per kilowatt hour, it is then possible to gain more than 10% per month. Do explore my free webinars. The link to the webinar schedules are shown in the description below. That is all we have for this video. I sincerely hope you have enjoyed this sharing. If so, please punch the like button. If you have any comments or questions, please post them below. Until the next video, continue hodling and have a fantastic week ahead. Bye.
Blockchain 360.